All right, guys, so I'm asking for your patience right now, okay? I just spoke with somebody at Dodge, pretty high up there. Obviously, I can't say his name and I can't say his position. But long story short, that he told me that by the end of the year, before the end of the year, all 2023 Chargers and Challengers, Durangos, Rams, everything are going to be heavily discounted. I'm talking about more than anything you've ever seen with power dollars. I'm talking about taking it back to 2015, back when the Hellcat MSRP was 62,000 and the Scat was 40,000. I'm talking 20, 30, maybe even 40% discount. They've got to get these cars off the lot before the 24 and the 25 Charger comes. And the only way that they can do that is they've got to cut these prices damn near in half. Trust me when I say big discounts are coming your way before the end of the year. If you are in the market for a 23 Charger or Challenger, Durango, Ram, all I'm asking you to do is be patient because big discounts are coming. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 here with another video, man. So as you can tell, I'm in a house that makes this a house vlog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. I've got car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because for everything else, it's going to happen on this channel. I messed up my intro. Just make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Long story short, man, I talked to a guy at Dodge pretty high up the ladder. And he spoke to people even higher up the ladder than him. Long story short, before the end of the year, Dodge is going to be doing major discounts. I'm not talking about power dollars discounts, $10 for every horsepower type. No, I'm not talking $4,000 off of Scat Packs and $7,000 off of Hellcats and what, $7,100 or $7,900 off of Red Eyes. I'm talking about taking things back to almost 2015, back when Hellcat's MSRP was $62,295, back when Scat Pack's MSRP was $43,000 out the door, fully loaded. I'm talking about anywhere between 10, 15, 20, maybe even 30% discounts. The fact of the matter is Dodge has to get rid of these cars before the 24 Charger and the 25 Charger comes in, okay? The last thing they want is a big 6.2 liter Hellcat and a big 6.4 liter naturally aspirated Scat Pack sitting next to their electric 2024 and 2025 Charger. Because at that point, it's forcing the consumer to make a choice. Do I want this big engine at a discount that's loud and fun and powerful and all that stuff that we've grown to love since 2015? Or do I want to take a risk on this brand new electric joint that's powered by A15 Bionic chip that powers my iPhone? You know what I'm saying? That I got to plug up next to my iPhone to charge. A lot of people are going to go the route of the big engine, right? The ICE, internal combustion engine. Dodge doesn't want you to have that option. They want you to come to the Dodge dealership and see nothing but 24s and 25s, Chargers and Chargers. That's basically what they want you to see. They don't want you to see Scats and Cats and RTs, 345s, 392s. They want you to see the new 2024 Charger and the new 2025. So they have got to incentivize people to come and buy these damn cars. I've been to 2 Dodge dealerships in the last month in 2 different states. And when I tell you both of these dealerships were fully loaded with anything that you could imagine, any spec you could option out, wide body, slim body, Scat Pack, Hellcat, Charger, Challenger, Durango 392, Durango RT, Durango Hellcat, T-Rex Final Edition, I think that's what they're calling it. They had everything, each one of these dealerships. The only problem is they're still asking for 60 plus for Scats. 90 plus for Cats. And that's honestly, that's what's scaring off a lot of viewers. You know what I'm saying? Even in my city right now, let's see. This video is sponsored by CarLock. CarLock is a car security device that I stand by and recommend for some extra security and peace of mind if you own a Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger. Check them out by clicking the link below in the description. Use code Knockout360 for an additional 10% off your Amazon purchase. And also use code Knockout360 for 14 extra free day trial. Let's get into the video. Like even in my city right now, let's say 2023 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Boom. They're still taxing. They're still taxing. Let's go through the list here. Shopping. Boom. Nope. It's not what I wanted. I think for sale. Yeah, I mean, Concord's got one for 97,000. Hellcat wide body jailbreak. That's not even a red eye, I don't believe. Uh, Even a 22 is going to run you 77. That's not bad actually for 3,000. Brand new 92. That's a 20. That's used, and they want 93,936 miles. Jesus. Let's go for a brand new. So in Gastonia, they've got one for 92. Cornelius 92, 97, 93. Gastonia's got one in blue for $107,000. And mind you, this is probably just a regular jailbreak Hellcat. I don't even think this is a red eye. This is not a red eye. Yeah, Gastonia wants 107 for that bad boy. Six figures for Hellcat. And I'm sure it's optioned out to the teeth, but at the end of the day, oh no, maybe it is a red eye. SRT two-piece red eye fender badge. So maybe it is a red eye. But either way, 100,000, I can't do it. So what I'm saying is prices are still through the roof right now. I mean, let's look at the scats. Okay. Scat packs are starting to slowly come down. Gastonia's got one for 49. Gastonia's got one for 49. Then they go up to, this looks like the Super B. This is 63. It is a Super B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it's a Super B. This is another Super B, slim body, however, and they want 63. That's in Pineville. Now, this is when stuff gets crazy. Scat pack wide body for 71. Like, chill. You know, Scat pack wide body, 71,000. Incentives, they give you $1,000, $1,700 off to make it 71. So that's why essentially these cars have been sitting on a lot, is they're just way too expensive, especially when you know the history behind these cars. 2015 Dodge Charger RT Scat Pack comes in at $40,000 delivered, fully loaded, Napa leather interior, bumping to total up to 43,000. This is 2015. In 2015, a fully loaded Scat Pack, now mind you, it was a slim body, same engine, same interior, same performance, same everything, with the exception of the wide body, was 43,000. You know? And then even with the Hellcat in 2015, fully loaded, 60, well, not fully loaded, but MSRP was 62, fully loaded was probably 65, 66. You know, a lot of people could do that much more than they could $71,000 for a Scat. But what I'm saying is the purpose of this video, guys, is to let you know that from what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing, big discounts are coming to these cars. This $71,000 for a wide body Scat, I mean, you should be looking at, I mean, anywhere between 50 to 55,000. So a phrase, a phrase that was used in the conversation that I had with this person was re-sticker and re-inventory. I might have said that backwards. Re-inventory and re-sticker. Right? Which basically means that they're pretty much going to rip all of the stickers right off of these cars. So you go to the dealership right now, you see a 2023 Scat Pack wide body, 71,000. It's going to have an itemized list of all of the, you know, features and stuff like that. They're taking that off completely. They're going to re-inventory it, which basically means, I would imagine, like, they're going to make it seem as if they're taking delivery, brand new delivery of this car again on the dealership lot. Re-sticker it, which is going to give it a brand new price. Re-sticker or re-inventory and re-sticker, right? Almost as if these cars are coming off the trucks like they did when 2023. Because things have gotten so bad to the point that these dealerships are flooded with 23s. They have no room for the 24s, and they certainly have no room for the 25 electric Chargers, and they have to make room. So they've got to incentivize people to come and get these damn cars. Because the fact of the matter is, once you get them off the lots, they're gone for good. There are no more trucks with 23s and 22s coming. There are no more trucks with 6.4s and 6.2s coming. Once you get it off the lot, it's gone for good. And these dealerships know that. But they also know that no one's paying $71,000 for a Scat Pack wide body. No one in their right mind, you know, would pay that kind of money. I'm sure somebody will, but in their right mind, they wouldn't. But from what I am hearing from the top, and this is not power dollars, because Dodge did power dollars recently, and I'll be honest with you, from what I saw, it was some bullshit. Let's just keep it 100. For one, the power dollars only went up to the Scat Pack. It didn't include the Hellcat, didn't include the Red Eye. It didn't include any of the big engine models. Now, in the past, they always included the Hellcat. They always included the Red Eye. I remember with the Hellcat, you was getting 71,000. Oh, I'm sorry. 7,100 plus off of a Hellcat, 717 horsepower Hellcat. And then the red eye, you was getting 7,900 because it's $10 for every horsepower. Well, for some reason, Dodge decided not to do the power dollars for the Hellcats this year. And they didn't even announce it on their official website. Like, it was kind of like a dealership only type thing where if you knew somebody at the dealership and they gave you a call and said, hey, listen, we're bringing power dollars back, then you knew. But if you didn't know, then you wouldn't have known. Personally, I didn't even know. Somebody had to tell me that they ran the power dollars, but they only ran it for a month. Like, to my understanding, they ran it to the end of February. So that's done. And like I said, they only ran it up to the Scatpack, not even for the big engines, the supercharge. So we're not talking power dollars numbers. We're talking 10, 15, 20%, 30% off of these cars. They want to get these cars gone before the end of the year. Before the 24s come in, they need these cars gone. They need the dealership lot pretty much empty. Can you imagine going into 2025 with 30 to 40% of the 2023 still on the lot? My point exactly. Dodge is not going for that. So they've got to get these cars going. So with that being said, one of my subscribers hit me today. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants me to put him out there like that. But he basically stated, hey, listen, I am deploying, going to the military, and I won't be back till October. I'm looking at a Scat right now. It's got 10,000 miles. $42,000 is what they're asking. I believe it's a slim body, maybe a wide body. And he basically asked me, should I jump on it now or should I wait 6 months when I come back from deployment and then buy it then? And I basically told him, listen, if the deal is that good right in front of you, go ahead and take it. That way, you get it out the way. You got your car. The wait is over. The travel and the searching is over. If you can wait, however, wait until you come back, especially in October, the fall, because, that's when Dodge starts to, release and announce their latest edition cars is around August, July, August, September and all that stuff. And then stuff starts hitting the dealership lot late 2024, early 25. Around that time is when these discounts are going to be in full swing, to my understanding, from what I've been told. So with that being said, I basically told him, if you can wait, I think you will benefit more waiting till the end of the year or close to towards the end of summer, at least. End of summer going into the fall. I think you will benefit more. I think you'll be able to get a brand new 2023 Scatpack for what you're going to pay for this used Scatpack, right? Like this thing right here, this Scatpack wide body is $71,315. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw this at like 55, 56, 57, maybe less than that. Like, that's how motivated Dodge is going to be getting towards the end of the year from what I've been told. From what I've been told, it could be a whole bunch of malarkey. But like I said, I heard this from somebody that was pretty high up there, and he himself was in a meeting with people that were higher up than him. But it's one of those things where they're not going to start releasing this information publicly for obvious reasons, because then nobody's going to buy the cars right now. They're just going to wait to the end of the year. And it's one of those things like if you're a Dodge, I don't know, dealership, or if you're an executive of some sort, you would much rather see somebody pay $71,000 for a Scatpack as opposed to $51,000 just 3 months later. You know what I'm saying? If you can get a sucker, get a sucker. That's just the name of the game, sadly. So this information really isn't public, but for you guys out there that's in the market for a Scat, a Cat, RT, whatever, Durango, Hellcat, T-Rex, whatever, all of these cars are going to be dropping tremendously. And I mean tremendously. Like I said, 10, 15, 20, maybe even 30% discount, much more than we've ever seen before. Re-inventory and re-sticker. They're going to take delivery of these cars again, and then they're going to re-sticker them with a brand new sticker with the brand new price. That's how serious they've gotten with the deals and the discounts. Just because at this point, we've never seen anything like this, and neither has Dodge. Dodge has never been in a situation where they can't move cars and they've got to discount them at 20 to 30% of their original price or whatever they're selling them at. Like a lot of dealerships right now are doing no markups whatsoever, which is all well and good. But in this case right here, for this 23 Charger Scatpack, MSRP is 73, and all you're giving us is 1,000 off, 1,700 off, taking that to 71. Like, chill. That's Hellcat money right there. That's slim body Hellcat money, or even wide body 2020 Hellcat money. Nobody's doing that. If you're in your right mind, you wouldn't. So this is going to be brand new for Dodge. But what I'm cautioning you guys is, look, listen, if you go to the dealership right now and you see a deal that you can't walk away from, get the car. If it makes sense for you financially, get the car. You know what I'm saying? Get the CAT, get the SCAT, get the RT, get it, whatever. GT, SXT, whatever, get the car. But if you are in the market and you want the best bang for buck, be patient. Now, with patience comes, caveats. And the caveat is you may be too patient and end up missing out on the exact trim and model that you want. If you want a red wide body with red calipers and black rims and Alcantara seats, and there's only one at the dealership, that thing may be gone before the end of the year or before it's time for you to go and, look at it when the prices have dropped. But, you can always wrap it. You can do a bunch of stuff to these cars. I don't even have to get into it. You know that. The message of this video, guys, is patience is a virtue. Be patient. All right. If you want one of these cars, give it a couple months. Nothing's going to happen between now and then. At the absolute worst, you may have to travel another city or state to find the exact model that you want. But the fact of the matter is, I think you'll be getting that model at a better price. Patience is a virtue. Just be patient. All right, your boy Knockout, I'm looking out for you, man. I'm trying to make sure that you keep as much of this in your pocket as you possibly can while riding clean in your Scatpack or your Hellcat, man. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, man. It's been your boy Knockout 360. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.